Shalom everybody, welcome back to Breslov.org. As we are this week having the holiday, the Jewish day called Tu Beshvat, which is the New Year for the trees. And in Breslov circles, Breslov history, in the movement itself, it's a very significant date. Why? This is the day that Rabbi Nachman's main disciple, Rebbe Noson of Breslov, was born. And we see there's a major significance in the dates of birth and passing of both Rabbi Nachman and this disciple. Rabbi Nachman, for example, was born on the first day of Nisan, Rosh Chodesh Nisan, which is a very significant day, and he passed away on the 18th of Tishrei, which is the fourth day of Sukkot, corresponding to the Ushpiz, the special guest called Moshe Rabbeinu. He's the special supernal shepherd that comes to visit our Sukkot. There's a big parallel between Rabbi Nachman and Moshe Rabbeinu as one of the connections. We won't go into that right now. But with Rav Noson also, there's a big significance in his date of birth, Tu Beshvat, and his day of passing, which was the 10th of Tevet. We want to focus on his birthday, the Tu Beshvat, which is this week. That's why we're going to go into that. Tu Beshvat is the idea of the new year of fruit. Trees that bear fruit, okay? On halacha, that means that the years that we start counting for determining what year a fruit tree is in, for example, the laws of Orla, is what's called Orla, Netarevai, that when you plant a tree for the first 3 years, it's forbidden to eat from the tree. How do you count those years? What's the date, the beginning date? Tu Beshvat is the date of the beginning. In other words, if I planted a tree already in the summer, it reaches already Tu Beshvat, that's considered 1 year already. And the new year, the second year starts already from Tu Beshvat. So we use that calculation for the new year to establish how many years does a tree exist now? What's its age? But now, on a deeper level, the idea of a tree produces fruit. Fruit are very much connected to students. The Kabbalah teaches that the tzaddikim are like trees. Adam etz hasada. The verse says, and man is like the tree of the field. So the tree, even the Arizal and Rabbi Nachman goes into this, is like a tzaddik, the main root, and then the branches and the leaves and eventually the fruit are like the disciples receiving from the trunk, which is the idea of the tzaddik. So in this sense, Rav Noson's birth date is significant in that, just like it's the new year of the fruit trees, Rav Noson, being a primary disciple of Rabbi Nachman, was like a major fruit in that sense of being the produce of this amazing tzaddik, Rabbi Nachman, which goes on to say again the idea that in order to approach and really try to grasp and connect to and bring out the practical dimension of Rabbi Nachman's teachings, you need the disciple. You need Rav Noson's perspective and his insights into understanding Rabbi Nachman's teachings properly.